Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi dengan aku Lala. Hari ini kita akan melanjutkan lagi Path to Nowhere. Sebentar, aku pingin nganu Oblivion Pit-nya. Can I not die in here? Is there a miracle? How to make him not
Luvia Ray is here to conquer you.
interesting. Enemy-nya cuma Zoya. I need what? I need this. Ignite atau ini nih, restore.
You really like being with me, don't you?
Restore. Ini dia keluar core-nya itu setelah berapa kali ya? Tanking twice break the target armor. Dia nggak bisa kontrol efek. I guess shield. Ya, shield.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. Not over yet.
Okay.
Not over yet.
Time to die.
Enjoy the release. Enjoy the release.
Time to die. I'll take this life. Somebody will carry on this will.
Come on, just a few more. Yes. Shield.
Enjoy the release.
You can't escape. I'll take this life.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. Enjoy the release.
You can't escape. I'll take
Come
this
on,
life.
just a bit more. Yes. My God.
What a pitiful
Yay, selesai. And I will get my rewards. Ini belum. Yikes. So, ada mode baru ya. Di shadow, bukan di shadow. Where is it? Story mode under current MBCC CR101. What is this really? Ini election.
I bet I can find a lot of treasures on this trip.
What is this? Factory in the West District? In the stillness of the night, the factory stand quiet. save for the faint howl of the ventilation system breaking the silence. With the impending election, the reconstruction project in the West District, delayed for long, has sprung back to life. The shiny new factory is just the tip of the iceberg. Election di West District ini, di syndicate. Not far off, at the central square marked with graffiti and crime, several long unemployed workers gather. They huddle together, eyeing this rare sign in the West District, a brand new factory, and chatting. Oh, jadi di West District ini ada pabrik baru.
Hey, y'all heard that? The bigwigs are gonna dish out cash to Syndicate!
No, that's not it. See that new factory over there? They're looking to hire. Had some suits come down here the other day, preaching about job opportunities. How's the pay? Heard they're throwing good money, especially for us seasoned hands. For real? Hey, since when did they become so generous? The election's around the corner. Even syndicates gotta roll with the changes. Just look around. Fewer gangs on the streets, new buildings popping up. My nephew even scored a spot on the executive committee last month.
That is a good thing. Oh. Explosion. From inside the factory? The new factory?
What was that sound?
Following the explosion, a tearing sound ripped through the air. The workers scrambled to higher ground, some pulling out their newly purchased terminals, zooming in to get a closer look of what's happening. In the distance, a sign all too familiar to syndicates unfolded, billowing smoke and serpentine flames lashing out in all directions, painting the night sky crimson. It seemed that some incendiary bombs has been detonated inside the factory. We will do this. Baru ada factory baru. Wow. Look like healing. Sini. Oh, jadi ini kayak cerita side quest nggak sih? Election yang kapan tuh kita disuruh milih election cowok apa cewek itu? Heal.
You can't escape.
No. They will die. They will die.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Time to die. I'll take this life.
Can I not?
Enjoy the release.
You can't escape. I'll take this life.
Okay. The latest news.
The juiciest election buzz, the freshest campaign scoops, and the most outlandish candidate tales. From breaking headlines to deep dives, we're here to sift through the truth and the tall tales. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the special edition of Truth or Troll, the election focus.
Truth or troll? The election focus. Wow. Okay.
Last night, hashtag West District Explosion topped this Phantom's trending list in the early hours. How did an ordinary explosion capture the spotlight in the dead of night? What secrets lurk behind the smoke? Was it a mere mishap, or a darker scheme at play? Coming up next, we will be talking to Pine, the commentator of the popular independent channel, The Hedgehog's Eye, ready to delve into the enigma surrounding this peculiar event with us.
Lucky no one got hurt in that
Greetings,
blast.
Miss Pine. Great to have you here on Election Focus. What's your take on the West District explosion? Do you suspect this could be a political hit job in the making?
A political hit job. An explosion without casualties hardly meets the assassination criteria. Dis City has witnessed its fair share of genuine hits, so I fuss over this one.
Are you implying that some media channels are purposefully hyping up this event for drama's sake?
December's almost here, and with the election coming up, it's no surprise to see all sorts of dubious characters crawling out of the woodwork.
This is so funny.
Absolutely. This upcoming month is known for its December surprises, where unexpected bombshells hit the headlines. Could this explosion be setting the stage for this year's shocking revelations?
This is hardly grand enough to kick off the show. It's just the East Side bigwigs feeling threatened by the West District's growing clout, using petty tricks to smear Syndicate's name. First, they use the explosions to grab everyone's attention. Then the mainstream media jumps in, pushing their narrative. Poor public security in the West District. Syndicants dissatisfied with policies. Resistance against East Side Capital, blah, blah, blah. That's all they know. The same old playbook.
What a shocking revelation.
East Side suck.
So, who exactly are the puppet masters pulling the strings behind all this?
No wonder the Prime Minister, aka our distinguished Speaker of Dis City, Stewart, is definitely one of them.
Oh, a
After
new
all, he's been trying
character.
so hard to keep the West District in shambles. Just imagine the humiliation for him if the district really were to thrive.
The Prime Minister.
With such a hot story, not a peep from him. Guilty conscience, if you ask me.
Is Stewart the only player in this game? The other two candidates both made public appearances today, promising thorough investigations. Surely they're not involved in this.
Who's to say? One's a sly old fuck, the other a total megalomaniac. What a show, what a spectacle. I'm betting all three candidates go down in flames. You care to join in? We've still got the whole of December. Just wait for the grand show, guys.
Oh, oke. Jadi ini ada 3 kandidat Prime Minister. Wow.
We'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that. Thank you, Miss Pine, for your fascinating insights today. Now let's dive into some other juicy tidbits. An anonymous tycoon throws their support behind Max King with 1 billion Discoins poured into Max King's campaign. Prime Minister Stewart's secret smurf has been exposed, his private life shockingly blurring his public face.
Private life? What?
Thieves justify repeated break-ins at the East Side Public Security Bureau, claiming it to be a protest against escalating crime rates.
East Side Public Security Bureau bukan punya kita kan?
Online betting no longer seems enough, as East Side residents take their political rivalry to the streets.
Public Security Bureau itu polisi, kita cuma bagian sipir, oke.
Order completed.
Jadi ini menceritakan peristiwa yang terjadi di kota-kotanya ini tanpa ada aku sebagai main karakter. Ini election, gila. Oh, as the election approach and the December surprise loom on the horizon, Chief become a crucial factor that could swing the balance. I'm so important.
I will give everyone the motivation to keep going.
Since NF-112, after humanity's initial triumph in containing BR-004, the 23-year-long BR-001 and the recurring BR-002 have also been successfully suppressed. Humanity has finally established viable protocols to address extreme mania incidents. The following year, Dis City finally found respite from the Black Ring crisis, ushering in a long-awaited era of peace and prosperity. At last, it might be time for humanity to dispel this prolonged darkness. With these aspirations for the future, Dis City will soon witness the most significant political event in the lives of its citizens. The 22nd Dis-City election coming on December 26, NF 114.
22 di city election. November 27, MBCC Chief Office. What the? Oh, wah, there is so much. That last email not only employed ridiculous lark font, but also came with several photos of yourself attached. Even with the strictest filter setting in place, this spam-like promotional mail still have managed to find their way into your work inbox, which mean they must all be coming through official whitelist channel and legitimate special access. What an election this has been! Seeing all these big shots humble themselves and practically shove their olive branches in the face of a nobody like you.
As expected, during the election, every party will do whatever it takes to win support. At the very least, they don't want to see someone of your influence side with their opponent.
Nih seingatku Matilda ini nanti ketemu di White Sand gak sih? Aku belum ketemu dia. What kind of influence am I supposed to have? Aku hanya administrator of a secret agency without much authority or research. Plus, topic like Mania and Sinner are not exactly crowd pleaser around here.
You're being far too modest. Let me show you something interesting.
Oh? What is it? That is Matilda Cavendish, born into an established East Side family. She has always empathized with the struggling syndicate underclass. During the BR002 operation in NF113, she fought alongside you. Oh, jadi ini ceritanya setelah BR002 kita belum melakukan itu, ya udahlah. Afterward, she registered as a sinner at the MBCC and returned to syndicate. She has helped reform the West District Reconstruction Committee, develop the new mine, and actively advocate for syndicate right, all the while maintaining friendly contact with you. That is when you both have the luxury of time, which rarely happen. Still, these moments are precious whenever they come.
Found it.
Oh, what's this? A newspaper sheet featuring your photo emerged in the frame. The headline read, "Black Ring Vanquisher, Hero of the West District. Vote for Chief of Minos." First, for freedom and justice. Aku aja nggak mencalonkan. What is that?
A precious shot taken by Mr. Donald. Raven wasn't happy with the original copy and made a few tweaks. The plan is to produce hundreds of copies and have the homeless spearhead a local promotion. We heard you're coming back to join the election on behalf of the West District.
No, never gonna happen. This is way too ridiculous. Are they really pulling this kind of prank?
It's been a long time, Chief. Everyone's missing you dearly.
I miss you all too. Everyone must be feeling swamped lately, especially with such a crucial statewide election on the horizon. Every 4 years, setiap 4 tahun sekali, the citizen of this city elect the Prime Minister of the City Council, a prestigious speaker that serves as the chief executive and unifying voice of all parties. This direct election allows every eligible citizen to cast their vote for one of the designated candidates, choosing who will guide their future. For the people of the West District who only regained their citizenship last year, this election was supposed to be a pivotal change to fight for their right. However, concerns linger about whether the designated candidate truly represent the interests of the West District. Moreover, the syndicate significant hurdle in merely securing the right to vote. Pondering the complexity, you look down at the document. That's why mereka merasa semua kandidatnya itu nggak pas. Kok jadi kita yang di vote? The city prime minister election voter eligibility requirement 1 itu residennya harus berumur 18 tahun atau lebih. West maintain continuous resident in the city for over 5 years and possess this citizenship. Active FAC member will have their voting right temporarily suspended for the duration of their service. This right will be reinstated upon completion of service. Oh, jadi kalau misalnya kamu adalah aktif FAC member, kamu nggak bisa voting nih. Oh. NF 114 Special Act Supplementary Provision on Voter Eligibility. My God, this is so detailed. Regarding the residency period for region recently included within the city jurisdiction, resident duration of residence shall be calculated starting from the official date on which the region comes under the city council administration. Okay. This act shall take effect immediately upon passage, and voter eligibility for the election shall be verified and adjusted in accordance with this new provision. Gotcha. Shameless. Are these supplementary provision? It hasn't been 6 months since the West District reintegration, yet the East Side Councillor have rushed through this regulation to block the syndicate for participating in the election, all to represent their voice for integration and afford East Side Power more time to tighten their grip on the West District. Oh, ini adalah aturan-aturan yang membuat orang-orang dari sindikat itu nggak bisa ngevote. Aku dengar they pressure you during negotiation, demanding the West District pay 5 years worth of administrative costs if you want to shorten their verification period. Just the nerve of these people. Donald has been bombarded with lawsuits from Nirvana as well. At this rate, it seems like the West District might be years away from having its own representative. Bukan basically masih bisa ngevote nggak sih? Tapi nggak bisa mencalonkan dari sindiket, nggak bisa dari West District karena ceritanya masuk lagi ke DCT itu baru 6 bulan. You feel a surge of indignation. Yet Matilda, who's been with the executive committee kayaknya lebih dari 6 bulan deh, on the front line of negotiation the whole time, remained perfectly composed.
Just some desperate moves from the opponent. Stewart's crushed his reputation by stomping on the West District these years. He stands no chance at re-election, and once he's out, all these radical policies will be scraps of paper. And even without any say in the matter, the West District's now sitting on a mine, literally. That's leverage we can use against those politicians. The syndicates have moved past martial arts. Now it's all about the verbal art of negotiation. Think about it. Just last year, the syndicates weren't even recognized as citizens. Now they're back and making heads turn.
Okay.
How are things on your end, Chief?
It seems so complicated. I don't even know from the start.
I heard that the underground Mania network has been taken
I'm still
down.
confused.
Things have been pretty quiet these days, right? And you've been running out of town for missions lately?
Cannot afford to lower my guard. Sebenarnya yang mission lainnya belum tak kerjakan. Aku ke election dulu. I just cannot shake this feeling that if I let my guard down, all those dreadfulness, the black ring, the Mania outbreak, the riot will come floating back to haunt me. She offered a knowing smile, her expression showing she had expected exactly that answer.
You've brought peace to the city. Once the new mine is up and running, it will surely bring us a better future. This election's bound to bring changes to many of us.
Okay.
Chief, a new era is dawning. One of stability and progress. We'll all be part of it. And that includes you too.
Even someone as composed as Matilda cannot hide the excitement in her voice. The future she envisioned must truly be something to look forward to. Which make it even harder for you to bring yourself to mention those things lurking in the shadow. The real reason why you cannot find peace of mind. Kita punya delusion. Throughout the dismid elimination operation, significant evidence emerged indicating that the underground mafia force had extensively interfered with the NF-110 election, or orchestrating numerous instances of assassination, bribery, forgery, and false accusation. Okay, masa-masa election ya. That operation concluded with the successful destruction of the Disney network server. The network lead developer, the genuine programmer serving the underground, Moore, was declared dead when her Shackle connection went dark. Following that, the Nine Agency initiated a covert investigation into the current Prime Minister and his cabinet, throughout probing for possible collusion with the underground force while maintaining constant surveillance. But you know that this isn't the end. All those mystery involving that woman, her power, and her hidden motive. Is she really dead? Was she truly the sole participant from those unfathomable underground force? Moreover, ini berasa spoiler aku. If those people interfere with the election 4 years ago, there is no reason to believe they will not attempt something similar now.
Chief?
Sorry, I got carried away. Oh, jadi maksudnya yang kita lihat itu bukan delusion, tapi ada underground people, I guess. Kayak, you should focus on our own work and the promising picture of the West District. All the dark premonition are yours to shoulder alone, with your gaze fixed on the shadow, upholding internal vigilance. Let's work together for a better future. I too am looking forward to this bright new era. Okay.
Chief, sorry to interrupt, but there's an emergency that needs your attention.
Emergency meneng.
Something happened, Chief.
The underground?
Can't say for sure. It's not something we're used to seeing.
I'm on my way. Well, that's mark the end of your break.
An emergency, right? Go ahead, Chief. I'm sure everything will work out with you in charge.
I will do my best. Should I do this first? Atau kayaknya aku harus melakukannya sebelumnya dulu deh. After several confrontation with the underground, you deem yourself prepared for whatever may come. However, 5 minutes later, event unfolded in a way that surprised even your darkest expectation.
Breaking news. Yesterday at 11:58 p.m., an explosion rocked the City Hall at Building 17, 105th Street, District 3 of Eastside. The blast has resulted in the loss of 26 lives, with 3 individuals currently in critical condition. After Prime Minister Stewart was urgently transported to Eastside Central Hospital, he was pronounced dead at 4:23 a.m. despite all medical efforts.
Oh, salah satu calon meninggal. Okay.
A 1-kilometer perimeter around the site has been cordoned off as multiple government departments launch a joint investigation. Currently, no details have been disclosed to the public. As District 3 has been declared under a state of emergency, Benjamin Carter, head of the Health Committee, has announced his interim appointment at the council. He will be responsible for overseeing government operations until the election. Notably, Carter stands 11th in the line of succession, while all 10 senior cabinet officials preceding him fell victim to the explosion.
The explosion is merely a cover story. Given the approaching election, it's the only viable narrative we can present. It is now up to us to uncover the truth swiftly and discreetly.
Oh, jadi sebenarnya bukan explosion, assassination?
Chief, the 9th Agency and FAC are both in position waiting for you. Let's see what kind of present our little friends from the underground have left us.
Oke, kayaknya kita setelah ini, this mark the true beginning of the NF-114 East Side election. A new era to announce is dawn. Here is where it all starts. Oke, kayaknya kita main yang lain dulu deh. Drifter Camp. Oh my god. Let's do Drifter Camp or... Oh, ada Salva Chaos. Ini baru ya. Level 65. Wait, sinerku itu levelnya 70-an kebanyakan. I guess maybe I can do it. Tapi yeah, maybe I can do it.
Is this area considered out?
Level 65. Coba satu aja lah. Remember, only 4 sinar can be deployed. Oke, 4. Cuma bisa 4. So 1. This.
My eyes, they hurt. I'm gonna turn blind.
2.
Do you still want me to go?
This.
Oh, no.
3.
If I had known
And
there'd be
one
a fight,
more
I would have dressed
is...
more appropriately.
I guess
Don't.
this. Okay, let's try it. Yikes. Core-nya berapa kamu? 2. Nggak ada. Where is the core? 1. Kita disuruh pokoknya defeat all enemy. Special sinner. Fight without assisting sinner in battle. Assisting sinner? I mean this. Oh, maksudnya assisting sinner ini. Oh, ya. Oke.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh, I know what to do. Ini, pakai ini.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You can't escape.
Oke.
Enjoy the relief.
You can't escape.
Woo.
You can't escape.
Time to die.
Enjoy the release. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You can't escape.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You can't escape. Let's go. It's just a few corpses.
Interesting. Level 71, satunya level 65. 1, 3. How can I do this? Let's try it
Gotta be a better
more.
candidate than me, right?
Hopefully. Deal with her first. Oh, ini aku bisa 6. So literally this
Gonna work.
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately. Manti, go!
Huh, like this? Question mark. Kan ada healer ini nih.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Time to take a shot.
Oh, something like that.
Time to die.
You can't escape.
Of tries. Oh my.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You can't escape.
Enjoy the release.
You can't escape.
Time to die. I'll take this life.
You can't escape.
As hysteria blooms, behold the
Time to take a shot. I'll take this life.
Enjoy the release. Goodbye.
You can't escape.
My.
Order completed.
Nggak boleh mati satu ya? Iya, yikes. Let's go to the main story. Sudah kita bermain-mainnya. Premonition.
Suffocating.
Your consciousness is trapped in darkness, prostrating in the mud. Your body feels heavy, like a million chaotic creatures are tangling behind you, dragging you backward. Stand up. You failed. This body is so huge, and a burning pain comes from your waist, but you cannot feel anything from there on down.
It's not over yet.
You seem to be moaning, making a sound you are unfamiliar with. The sound is like a steel needle scraping across your throat, painful but unstoppable. It's as if you have to keep struggling to live.
Don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You struggle to reach your hand forward, Your arm are withered and weak, and your palm are burning with pain, oozing out lava like filth. It's fall on the ground, making a sizzling sound and scorching your nerve. One step and another, you wail as you reach forward, dragging your heavy body across the floor. Something keeps flowing out of the lower half of your senseless body, from which wild monster gush out. That's your life. That's your lost life force? But you don't stop. Huh. Climbing over ditch and hill, crossing everything you pass along the way, you hear a distinct obsession gradually becoming frantic, pulling you forward. Need to go somewhere and find something. Need to...
I need to live. Kill
her? Just as your consciousness is about to be torn apart, a strange musical sound split the darkness, followed by a flash of blue light that cuts through the madness and break the foul chaos that wrapped you. Woohoo! This is easy peasy. I should just... Enemy info. You are... nothing, right? Nggak disuruh ngapa-ngapain itu. So... I guess this...
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately.
Oke, kita harus defend Chief.
Gonna work.
Manti, go!
Luvia Ray is here to conquer you!
We need this.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You can't escape!
Back off! Don't come close!
Enjoy the release.
You can't escape!
Enjoy the release.
You can't escape!
Time to die.
Enjoy the release.
I'll take this light. I'll take this light. Time to die.
Interestingly easy. Huh? Your eyes snap open. You are lying on your back, still surrounded by darkness, but the fire and the scorch mark are gone. Only the sensation remain. Huh. But the mental chaos has subsided, and you cannot help but reach into your pocket. The blue hypercube fragment is there. The shackles are responsive, and that was not a dream, but an omen, a revelation. You have seen the lava like scorch mark, the very source of the contamination you are chasing. Whatever induced BR004 anomaly, stop here. But where is here?
You're finally awake. Shh.
Don't talk and don't move. Check your surroundings first. Is there anyone else around?
Oke. Sepertinya kita trapped in a small rectangular space. And it's not very high.
There doesn't seem to be anyone else around, so you're safe. How are you feeling? I heard that the Chief is not in good physical condition lately. The suspended animation lasted 2 hours, and there could be side effects.
Indeed, the place where the bullet hit still hurt a little. You think they will crack your bones, but no, it seemed fine, except for the fake plasma on your clothes that feel a little nasty. You recall the scene where he shot you in front of everyone. I'm surprised no one saw through your little trick.
Don't underestimate the little toys of an agent. It was quite shocking to see your head explode, plus the reaction of the 2 sinners there. Don't worry, no one will suspect a thing. That Hecate girl almost blew me away through the cage. Doesn't get any better than that. Though it was a bit of a struggle to save them after that. Anyway, the plan went well, Chief, and you have now infiltrated the funeral home at the bottom of the Drifter camp. Your sinners are also on their way here. As long as they can reunite with you before you are pushed into the crematorium, there won't be a problem. Probably.
Back in the car. Is there a way to infiltrate the place and investigate?
The risk is high, but there is indeed a way. There is a private funeral home at the bottom of the Drifter camp. Regardless of your stand, faction, maniac or not, as long as you die in the territory of the Drifter camp, you will be taken in and buried.
I just need to die, right?
Yes. If unfortunately there happens to be a conflict, just play it out in front of them. I can meet you halfway. As long as I can stop your vital signs on the spot, they won't do anything more to you. Your body already belongs to the funeral home.
Sounds good. I'm already familiar with kidnapping plays. Guess it will be fun to try a new script this time.
All right. Please keep this a secret from your adjutant.
Now feeling your sore muscle, you regret not spending more time blending it with the disguise.
Well, the enemies of the Drifter camp are thinking of the same thing. They've caught several acting personnel and tightened up entrance checks recently, so it's not so easy to go undercover.
Will this compromise you?
Well, the risk has indeed increased, so I'll be keeping a low profile from here, and there will be very little help I can give you. Don't try to find me either. Any agreement between you and me will only increase the risk of exposure. Sorry, it's not that serious. I've already taken care of everything that should be done, and there will be more suitable people to assist you in the investigation in Drifter Camp. I will step in if it's really necessary. Now that you've entered the Drifter Camp, have you sensed anything about the corpus?
It's been here but has left. The Shackle are very sensitive to their presence, but now it's calm. Parma and his inheritance are no longer in Drifter Camp. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing.
It's a good thing. The population density here is very high, and it will be hard to control the situation. We can relax for a while, at least. Take this as a starting point and continue the investigation. You can still find out what the Thing did here and what Parma did. Someone will be along shortly to assist you, but be careful. The attack just now was aimed at you, and they seem to know you well. I'm not sure where the info is from, but it will be used against you. Remember, from now on, do not reveal your identity or the fact that you are still alive. Drifter Camp may not be your enemy, but they're definitely not your friend.
Huh. Okay. It reminds you of the conflict you just had. The gun pointed at the young man and his frantic and cold eyes behind it. Although the plan was already in place, you really flattered at that moment. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
I wanted to see what your fantastic plan was, but there wasn't enough time. When you were hesitating, someone else had already raised a gun and aimed at the back of your head.
Was I being indecisive? You know what I mean.
No, you'd have fallen for their trap if you had shot the kid. The relationship with Drifter Camp would be entirely down the drain and the Syndicate would face a new riot. Your patience was remarkable.
I'm good, aren't I?
It's just you may be used to more surreal battles that are more direct and brutal. But combat with humans is a whole other level of dangerous. You have to get used to the cruelty in reality.
Do you think I made the wrong choice?
There aren't any right or wrong choices for many things, Chief. Make your choice and keep walking. You can't stop, even if there are sacrifices.
Ras, kayaknya kamu berbakat jadi pendeta deh, ya ampun.
And the final destination you reach will determine whether the price paid along the way is worth it.
The communication is cut. You're back in the dark. You can feel the sinner getting closer on the other end of the shackle, but they will probably take a while. Before that, you struggle to raise your hand and push the wooden board covering you. Come on! Are you too weak after the suspended animation? Or is the wooden box nailed shut? Push the four corner! Huh? Is it another wooden box? Many gangsters must have died in that fight just now. It's not too heavy, but you really don't have the strength now, so you decide to lie there and rest.
Giving up so soon?
Someone is out there?
Oh, holding your breath again? Aren't you the one talking big, faking your own death just now? Come on, make a reasonable offer and I'll open the lid and resurrect you.
Huh, a girl voice. And you realize she's sitting on it to keep you from getting out. And she's been there since before you woke up. She must have heard everything you said, and there's no use pretending to be dead. You check for your pistol, but it's not there. Push again, but nothing happened. Should you try your change with the Protestant? But without seeing the situation, you could be in trouble if you consume too much of your sanity and there are others outside.
Huh? Where's your offer? Do you want my help or not? You need to work really hard alone to come back from the dead. Want something to cheer you up?
Before you can react, a shrill sound of an instrument penetrates the board, piercing your eardrum and reaching the depth of your soul. It's the sound you hear in the chaos.
Good job.
Wait, did I really hear that? Kayak aku cuma dengar explosion.
I already know the other side's plan like the back of my hand.
The song ends and the shrill sound make you dizzy.
How's that? Are you awake? My sauna is unmatched, so you must feel refreshed and delighted. What you just heard is worth 10,000 discoins, so pay up.
You are a sinner?
Don't try to change the subject. What sinner? I saved you and you need to pay up. Or, are you thinking about using those red spikes on me? You don't want to pay me?
She know about the shackle. Are you exposed? I don't want to hurt you.
Liar! You just don't want a war with Drifter Camp. I know what you're thinking. She's the only one here. No one will know. I can do whatever I want. Blast the board off with Potestus and use the shackles on her.
Are you okay, girl? You can sense strong the shackle that the sinner are getting closer. You stop being led by her little tricks and began to stall. Where did you learn about me? Dataku bocor ya?
I am the all-knowing. The past, the future, everything there is. You woke up not long ago, destroyed BR-004, wiped out the Corpseborn, and took out the 2 leaders of the Legion.
I'm not an enemy of the Legion. They are my friends. I tried to save them and failed, but I don't want to fail a second time. I have come to stop those who seek to harm Syndicants, and I am not your enemy.
I know that too.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The Legion doesn't hate you. In their eyes, you're a friend, a good person, and you've done your best.
Okay. Siapa yang memberitahukan itu kepadamu? Huh?
They said it themselves. It's the last message they left to this world. Want to know what they said? Then pay up. 20,000 discoins.
Siapa kamu?
Okay, that's enough talking. You won't be getting another word from me without paying the bill.
Wow. It's Hecate and Hela.
Chief.
Shh, jangan keras-keras, Hecate. Where's Hela?
She got trapped. Don't worry, she's fine. I'll go back and untie her when we get this sorted out.
Sitting next to the wooden box is a girl in a strange attire. She rubs her head and gets up, still clutching a peculiar instrument.
Whoa, why so aggressive? I was just joking with him, okay? I don't really want to fight you. It's not like I have the power. I just wanted to join the fun. So don't get mad, okay? Didn't you say you wanted to talk with the Drifter Camp? I'll help you.
I'm not mad. The plan has changed. Now I have to hide my identity, and you know too much, sinner.
Should we capture her?
Just need to put shackle on her. I cannot trust her, and we need to keep her quiet.
Got it.
Can't get a deal and want to get rough. Not going to work.
You and Hecate are a little shaken for a moment. The echo are slow to subside. No, it's not a constant echo. It's people coming from all directions. You hurriedly take off your bureau jacket and carry it in your arms.
The Drifter Camp force. Are we exposed?
She leaned to the saddocks to avoid a pan that's been done from upstairs.
So noisy! Shattered my cooking pot!
Doo-doo! What is it this time?
The girl called Doo-doo chuckled.
Want to catch me? Do you know where you are? This is my turf.
She suddenly craned her neck and shouted,
Help! Intruders! Intruders are attacking Drifter Camp!
Hey! Doo-doo!
Eyes! They hurt!
Execution time.
Oh, I cannot go in here, okay? Let's...
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately.
Something like this.
Luvia Ray is here to conquer you!
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Back off! Don't come close!
You can't escape!
Interesting.
Time to die.
Nah.
Enjoy the release.
You can't escape!
Enjoy the release.
My god, this area of abilities, the best. Wow. Padahal itu seharusnya susah banget loh.
These are ordinary civilians. And even with combat experience, they can't be difficult to deal with, but...
More people are gathering, and although they cannot see the nightmare, the sinner power has clearly aroused suspicion.
Chief, we're attracting too much unwanted attention.
Just double the payment for hush money now, and I'll help you cover this up. I'll even throw in a complimentary tune. Coming up next, Good Day.
You!
Let him go.
KK?
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 Chief?
Yes?
Give me a hand. I jumped down too fast, and my feet are numb.
You rush forward to help her up. The sinner with the superb tolerance for pain is actually grimacing a little. Kenapa kamu berada di sini?
I've been waiting here to meet up with you. Adjutant Nightingale heard of your plans and came to me. I used to live in Drifter Camp before you caught me.
No restraints, no trackers. She just put you back in an uncontrolled area? What was Adjutant Nightingale thinking? Wasn't she afraid you would escape?
Let's deal with the trouble at hand first.
Okay.
Now you're back? That Whitestone boss of yours had drinks at my place for months and never paid a nickel. I want my money back.
You people agreed to pay for ads this month, but vanished last week! Do you know how many punches I got for putting up ads for you? Pay up!
Hey, why are you siding with the intruders? Can't pay us back, so you're selling Drifter Camp out?
KK, I know you're a good child. It must have been difficult for you. You can tell me about it. But do you remember? August 13th, last year, my grandson's birthday, I ordered an East Side smuggled cake from the South. And you still haven't delivered. Can I get a refund?
Well,
KK! You should have told me. I thought he was a debt collector. But is this another one you've tricked? Is this another investor? Great. Oh, neighbors, don't worry. For the past 6 months, Whitestone didn't go bankrupt and run away. KK has been looking for a way to save the company, and now she's finally found it.
Point at me?
This is not an intruder. He's a rich guy from the Outlands, and the sinner next to him is a bodyguard he hired at a heavy price. So don't mess with them again for your safety.
I mean, di mata orang-orang di sini, I guess I'm the rich guy.
He came here to invest in the business opportunities of the redevelopment of West District. And we were discussing investment in Whitestone Industries for the future of Syndicate. Right, KK? Good job.
Yeah. No matter what those two at Whitestone owe you, KK will pay it back.
People began whispering to each other, but you can see KK ears straightening a bit under the hood, and some people are looking at you with sympathy in their eyes.
Sorry, nice neighbors. Turns out it was a misunderstanding. KK's friends are my friends. Don't get mad, just go back to your dinner. Or, how about a little tune for your appetites?
Okay. Put it on my tab. I owe you a lot more anyway.
Lying in public seemed to have drained all of KK's strength, and with one hand covering her blushing face, she breathlessly answered Hecate's question.
I won't run away. I need to get you back to MBCC to complete the commission. Adjutant Nightingale promised a commission fee, and I have to get it. I just went back to the store to check. Those two already owe 8 months of rent and utilities, and the door is sealed, so...
Say no more. Thank you. Back to the point, do you know this sinner?
You mean Dudu?
She knows something she should not. I need to know what's going on and what to do about it.
You'd better pay the hush money. She's an honest businesswoman at least. It'll cost a lot, but the Bureau will reimburse you, right?
Ya iya sih, tapi itu kan juga duitnya dari pajak.
I really don't want a commission to catch my neighbor.
How much for the hush money?
Oh, do you want to pay up now? Okay, let's do the math. There's faking your death, your bureau identity, the shackle helping you explain just now, and 10 great sonatunes.
Wait, when did I get that song?
When you were lying unconscious in that little box, I played a long song to wake you up. It's all because of my healing song that you don't have any broken bones or concussions.
Oh.
Count yourself lucky that I'm only charging you for 10 songs.
Oh, because of your song.
All right. That's 20,000 discoins in total.
My God. Deal, it's not that expensive.
Oh, I almost forgot. The economy has been tough lately, and we have to multiply the inflation factor.
What the? No more. You have my word. One more question, and you can charge me extra for this. You do know a lot. Where did you hear those things? Tell me, and I will pay you whatever you want.
Huh? I am all-knowing.
I don't believe. If you were all-knowing, we would not have run into so many accidents. You must have heard about me in advance. But where?
You can't afford the answer, and I'm not putting a price on it.
But it's important to me. Turn around. Huh? A door opened, and a woman leans against the door frame, looking at you.
Oppression or death?
You always assume secrets can be kept by such means. There's no use. A lot of people have told me about you already.
I'm not sure where the info is from, but it will be used against you. Remember, from now on, do not reveal your identity or the fact that you are still alive.
Looking at the woman who is quietly staring at you, you understand everything now. Are you the source of the information?
Come in, Chief. I'm not used to talking outside.
The woman sidestepped back into the house, leaving only an open dark door.
Behave a little better next time.
An information. Informant.
Let's go have some fun.
You step into darkness. The door seemed to lead to a cold tunnel filled with the smell of dust and mold. You hear a woman's slow footstep in the distance. The echoes make it sound like you are not the only two here, but also make the place seem quite empty. You cannot help but shiver. You tremble as you feel the cold wall, then trip and stumble. But someone catch your hand. Wow.
Sorry. I'm used to the darkness, and forgot to light the candles for you.
She light the candle. You finally see her face, beautiful and calm, both soft and cold in the lime green candlelight. She's right in front of you, but it also feels like she's in another world.
Your hands are cold, and your voice is trembling. Why didn't you put more clothes on? It's rare to see people or sunshine here. Also, stop faking your death. It doesn't suit you.
She smiles, turns around and heads forward, holding your hand. The gloves are not thick, so you can feel her soft palm, but there's no warmth coming through. The lit tunnel is not long. You soon arrive at the iron door at its end. The woman pushed the door open and leads you into a small room. This is the main hall of the funeral home. When you are about to say something, okay?
Oh, good lady, you're back. My daughter.
She is ready.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I see her? Can you take me to her?
The white-haired woman glances at you, smiling. You nod back. The old lady seems so determined, and you cannot find it in you to turn her down.
This way.
Smaller room. The room is empty. There's only a single bed with wheels in the middle and a girl on it. Her eyes are closed, and she is covered with a white blanket and several white flowers.
Nia, my child. She looks alive. Even looks better than when she was really alive.
I put some makeup on her. She's always wanted this. Now her wish is fulfilled.
I know. She told me she really envied East Siders. She wanted a used lipstick. Wanted to work to make money. I should have done that for her. If I knew this would happen, I'd...
You are bewildered, while the white-haired woman stays calm. The sorrow never ends. After a long time, the old lady turned around and tucks the sleeve of the white-haired woman again. She looked dazed and on the verge of a breakdown.
Lady, I know you can hear her. Please ask Mia. Does she hate me for not realizing her dream? I couldn't give her a better life. She was born in Syndicate.
She doesn't have hate anymore. All her pain is gone.
Is that true? Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I stay with her? How much time do we have?
Mia is scheduled for cremation tomorrow morning. You are welcome to stay here until then.
The mother breaks down. She kneels down, hanging on the white-haired woman's dress, and eventually falls to the ground. The white-haired woman stops talking. She looks up slightly, glances at the girl on the bed, turns around, and takes you out of the room. She closes the door and locks the woman's mournful cries behind her. Then she takes you away. The backyard is windless with dispersing monuments. Without sunlight, this is the bottom of a deep patio of a large complex, while bridges, large and small, block the sky.
This is the Romanesque Hall, the bottom of Drifter Camp, a place of farewell and remembrance.
So, is this basically underground?
I'm the hall manager. I take the bodies of the deceased, make them look their best, cremate them, send them off, and inscribe the names on the memorial. You can call me Oak Casket. About 6 months ago, I started hearing about you from those maniacs you eliminated. Your shackles impressed them when their lives were coming to an end.
Are you saying their souls remain even after they die? That mother earlier said that you could hear the deceased. Is that true?
They assume this out of superstition, or because they want it to be true. My power, however, is only an expression of mania.
You are a sinner.
Yes. Many years ago, I looked death in the eyes and was sent back. Since then, I have gained the ability to hear the last words of some revenants. Those infected with mania will turn into a thin consciousness field after death, like an echo or a mirage. It's the last remnant of their consciousness, some kind of obsession. It's not as strong as the mental contamination, so people can't sense or understand it, except me.
Like that girl who wanted to wear makeup?
Exactly.
So you learn about me by obtaining information inaccessible to the alive?
Exactly.
Then, can I ask you something?
Will you use your shackles on me if I say no?
Maybe. It's quite important concerning you and everyone's life here.
Everyone's life.
Yes, what's... Apa yang lucu?
Is life much of a precious thing in this world?
She revealed a strange smile, but soon turned back to normal.
But, since it's you, I'm happy to answer.
Ask about Parma and the contamination surge. I'm tracking down a monster. It's like an ugly, huge half, constantly oozing filth, leaving huge scorch mark everywhere it goes and awakening the contamination in slumber. It has been to the square black ring with numerous death and injury, and I don't know when it will come to Drifter Camp. Have you seen it somewhere, or do you know what it wants to do?
Is this thing your enemy? If you could destroy them, maybe I can read them for you. But unfortunately, they are still alive. Then it's out of my reach.
Are there any other victim? Like, say, Mia? The girl who just passed away. You said you could sense the mental contamination-filled life after the death of a maniac. That means Mia was corrupted by Mania, right?
Yes. She could not bear the mental pain, was dragged into the abyss of chaos, and left this world. It was indeed the effect of mania, but all I know is that she was not consumed by the pain or fear brought by the monster. Her last consciousness rested in a gray mirror, feeling profound sorrow for her bleak life. Sorry if this disappoints you. I can't see everything the deceased went through. I can only listen to the wishes they left behind.
Oke. Aku punya pertanyaan lain. Did you reveal my information to Drifter Camp Force? Do you consider me an enemy of Drifter Camp?
I am not anyone's enemy, nor will I take anyone's side. Even if people expect or request something from me, they will soon understand that I cannot do anything for them. What I have seen and heard are the remnants of people who have died. They failed to change the world while they were alive, and they sure can't do anything after they die. All I can do is listen to their grievances, do small rituals that won't change anything, make up for their regrets, and let them leave in peace. It's the only reason for me to stay here, and that applies to you too. Even if you put shackles and orders on me, I can't be of help.
Okay.
Don't overstay your welcome. It's clearly written on Oak Casket's door that she only does business with the dead. Are you dead? Still alive? Then let's get out of here. Follow me. I'm the best tour guide in Drifter Camp. Let me show you around.
I testify that Dedu is indeed the best tour guide here.
I see.
Are you leaving? Please, give me a moment. It's a great fit. Your identity is somewhat sensitive, so be careful. People up there may recognize you. Not everyone will see you as an enemy, but they won't see you as a friend either. Don't expose yourself so easily.
Thanks, but didn't you say that you will not help me?
It's just a little reminder.
Uh-huh. A pendant.
You are carrying someone's trust. It's from someone noble, who spared nothing to send you back from the realm of the dead and passed on the purest blessings and hopes to you.
Siapa? Oh, 36? And you want to fulfill his last wish too? Oh my god.
Oh, that would be too hard. After all, you are not someone who values your life. We are all entrusted by the dead,
to walk this side of the world. I wish you well too.
You're really nice to him. What has he ever done to deserve this?
Why I cannot save 36? Why? I'm so weak.
Go for it, but don't force yourself. Let go of what you can't change. They stepped into the land of the dead just to bring you back alive.
Let me see how you flee like rats.
All right, now we start the Drifter Camp Tour. The guide fee is only $30,000, and you can get a song, Drifter Camp Friendship, for an extra $5,000.
This is ridiculous. Whatever.
Hey, don't keep raising the price. My commission fee for tour guiding is only 600 discoins. You're asking for too much.
Don't worry about it, you're not paying. Forget about your hard-working personality today and enjoy the pleasure of being a consumer. The elevator is about to reach the upper level, so get ready for Drifter Camp.
Wow. How can it be like this? This is so lively.
Stun? This is only the surface of Drifter Camp. Don't touch anything. There'll be trouble if you accidentally trigger any mechanism.
Oh, okay. Mechanism?
That's right. Dis City looks down on Syndicate, and Syndicate looks down on Drifter Camp. But just look on both sides of the rust. Where else can you find a cooler castle? Behold!
Wow. Skeke. What's wrong?
I heard suspended animation takes a huge toll on your body. And the adjutant said that you've been in bad shape lately. So, how are you feeling? Anything wrong? Please tell me. It's part of the commission.
I'm fine, thanks. It's okay.
Here we are.
Where?
Central Plaza, Grand Stall.
Wow. Why are we in the most crowded place?
Why? Are you scared that people will notice you? Or are you still thinking about work? Wake up! Look at you and the dark circles under your eyes. Do you not realize how horrible you look? You can't work like that.
I'm sorry.
It's mealtime already. Can you really resist? Can you smell it? The sweet and sour taste, the sizzling oil, and the laughter of the diners who are chowing down gourmets. Besides, this is the most lively and best place to get info, and anything unsettling will spread immediately. You can just fill your stomach here.
I'm not.
Oh, I can't do this anymore. I want some too. There's nothing under there. I'm hungry and I want some good food. Chief went up with just a cloak. Why do I have to chew on bland buns down here? The agent said that some people had already remembered our faces. Following Chief would cause trouble. There are two locals, Dudu and KK, so they won't look too suspicious.
But if we all went up together, 3 strangers would arouse suspicion.
That is true.
I want delicious food!
Be quiet. You'll attract unwanted attention. Here, have a bun. Protect Chief. I can't stay by his side right now, and I would be upset if anything happened.
Okay. If this is a part of the commission as well.
As you are talking, a tall man suddenly warped his arm around KK's neck. You are taken aback.
Hey, isn't this Whitestone's KK? Good to finally have one of you back. I heard an Outland bigwig is going to invest in you. Is that true? So, can you pay back the meat money you owe me? Every time you guys have a hot pot, that scoundrel Bai takes some meat from me and leaves an IOU. I have enough IOUs to make a book.
Your boss had too much to drink and made a scene in my clinic. She spilled a lot of drugs, and those were worth a lot. And the one with blonde hair got me writing notes so he could pretend to be sick.
Auntie Margaret, what brings you here?
You are finally back? Who are you?
It's KK. I'm back.
Oh, that granny has Alzheimer's. Everyone pretty much loves her.
KK?
Yeah, KK.
Payback.
Should we help her?
Go ahead. I'm too busy eating.
Okay. Special item transport by the delivery personnel will explode violently when they are defeated. Okay, gotcha.
Oh my!
Gonna work.
Explode violently.
I'm gonna turn
So
Luvia Ray is here to conquer you!
I should do restore. Okay.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Back off! Don't come close!
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh.
I'll take this light.
You can't escape!
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. Enjoy the release.
You can't escape!
I'll take this light.
Oh, interesting.
Enjoy the release.
Wow, this is so easy.
Okay, stop it. The boss here has given up his investment in Whitestone. And to thank everyone for helping him to see the reality, he decided to treat everyone to a grill.
My God.
Tally, let's go to your barbecue stand.
Order completed.
You're not expecting me to say hello to you, are you? You must have got too much time.
Oke teman-teman, sampai di situ dulu Path to Nowhere-nya. Kalau kalian suka video aku, please klik like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.